Hello, Kelly here with Kelly's Stroke of Life with your reading for the new moon in Leo. So today, move into the new moon cycle with Leo. So we're moving out of that emotional time with Cancer where we have the watery sign, feeling very protective, maybe wanting to be at home more, maybe wanting to nurture yourself or nurture others. And now we're going to take this little time of the new moon and listen to what we've been working on in this last moon cycle, and then see what's coming up for this Leo cycle, because it's very different. The watery Cancer sign is very different than this fiery Leo sign. But there's so many things to benefit from this cycle and from this Leo energy. So let's look at some things that you can do this moon cycle to really tap into that Leo energy. And there's three things we're going to look at: shine, light, and create, because Leo is about shining. It's the sign of the sun, the sign of the lion, and we want to shine. And this can be a big shine that you are really working on, that you really want to do, or it can be something very small that you want to do for yourself, to help you feel like that you are shining in your own world. And then we're going to look at light, how you can bring light into the lives of others, because we're going to have this shining light for us, but then how can you do it for others? How can you bring this light that you're going to be shining, and how can that benefit the people that are around you? And then finally, we're going to look at create, because the fiery signs are always about creativity, passion, and there's lots of people who think that creativity is just being able to paint a pretty picture or to play an instrument. But creating is such a wide range of things. So creativity, we'll look at creativity and how what you need to create in your life. And this can be, it doesn't have to be something artistic. It can be anything that you are good at. You may be good at creating websites. You may be good at creating scrapbook pages or photography, something like that. So whatever it is, we're going to look at what you need to create this lunar cycle. So first we have shine. So how can you let your inner light shine more brightly? And the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the Lioness Oracle Tarot. And the Eight of Pentacles is about practice, practicing so that you are really good at something. So there may be something that you are practicing, that you're working on, that you really want to shine, and you've been working a while, and now you're going to take that next step. You've practiced, and now what is it that you're going to do? Is this a gift that you've been working on that you're going to give to someone, or even to yourself? Or is this something that you've been working on and now you're going to, maybe you're learning to play the guitar and you're going to now play for other people? So what is it that you've been working on that you can now let out? So you've been working on it, you've been going at it, little by little, making progress little by little, but now you've gotten to a place where you're ready to share. And how are you going to do that? What is it that you want to share? So pick what that is. What is it that you've been looking in your life? What is it that you've been working on and you're ready to share now? Or what is this something that you really want to learn how to do? And being good at something takes practice, and that's what the Eight of Pentacles is all about, is that practice time so that you are good at something. So maybe something you want your inner light to shine by deciding to do something new that's going to take some practice, and it's going to take you kind of beginning at the beginning again and starting as a beginner and practicing, so that through this, by the end of this lunar cycle, by doing that practice daily, you'll have a great progress in an area that you really want to make progress in. So the second card is light. Now, how can you bring light in the lives of others? So, we're looking at the first card, doing something for ourselves, but now how can we do this for others? So bringing the light into the lives of others. This is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, the swords is about communication and talking, listening, because communication is two ways, talking and listening to what the other person is saying. So, and the Queen of Swords, she doesn't mess around. She lets you know the truth. She's very tactful about it, but she's not afraid to tell you the truth. So if you are bringing this light, the way that you need to bring light into the lives of others this lunar cycle is not to sugarcoat anything, not to try to make something that is bad seem like it's really good. So you're being supportive because the Queen is still a nurturer. She's still a person who wants the best for you. So you want the best for that person, but you also want to tell the truth. You want to be truthful, and you want so that you're helping the person and not holding that person back. And this is something that you can do very easily just by sending a supportive email or sending a supportive text. Somebody needs to hear something really good, but don't just make sure that if there are questions that they're asking you, or there are situations that they are involved in or facing, that you are supportive and that you're a good listener, because that is definitely part of communication. And maybe that person needs just to have somebody to listen and then work out some solutions. So finally, we're going to look at create. And again, like I said in the beginning, creativity can be so many different things. So don't think just because you can't draw a beautiful picture that you're not creative, because there's lots of things that you can create. You can create a beautiful space to live in. You can create a nice place for workspace. You can create nice meals, and so you can create lots of different things. And so think about your creativity. What do you like to do? What do you like to create? And what is it that you need to create right now? And this is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, this is a great card for Leo season, because the Wands is the fire suit, and it's that Ace of Wands. So it's the beginning of the suit. It's making something new. So you need to create that passion. You need to create passion for whatever that you are doing. So maybe during this last lunar cycle, you have a project that maybe got put on the back burner, or that there's something that you really want to work on that you just not had the time for. But so right now in this card, this is telling you that for this lunar cycle to really look at something that you're passionate about and get back to it. You may be maybe like to go on a trip during the summer, and you haven't been able to plan that yet. So plan it out, figure out what you can do. And it doesn't have to be, again, a huge thing. The Ace is the beginning. It's just something that a step that you can take forward. But you do need to create that passion again. You need to create that feeling of wanting to do whatever it is. And so maybe you've lost that passion about something in your life. And so now's a great time to go back to it and figure out what happened. Why has it been put on the back burner? Why haven't you been able to devote the time that you really want to that project or that hobby, or something that you really want to work on? Maybe it's something that a new business idea that you want to work on, or anything like that you want to do. And it could be that you are an artist and that you want to paint a picture, or you signed up for a class and you were never able to complete it. So go back to it, figure out what it is that's been put, that you've had to put on the back burner, and really now rekindle your passion for it and create that passion for it in your life. So that's it. And that is your reading for the new moon in Leo. And I hope that you are energized and ready to shine, ready to bring light, ready to create in this lunar cycle that's coming up, and that you look to that Leo energy the rest of this lunar cycle and really bring that into your life and bring that passion and shine and light into your world. And if there's something that you're working on that, one of these questions that brings up, a bigger question that you don't have an answer to, maybe you've lost your passion for something and you're trying to get it back, or you feel like that you need more light in your life and you're not quite sure how to do that, then I do have tarot coaching, and that we can work on that together and set your intention, figure out what it is that you've lost, figure out what direction you really want to be heading in and why you're not really heading in that direction, give you some guidance and insight, and you can start living that intention again, and living the intention that you really want to live. So you can check it out. I'll give a link in the comments, and you can go to my website, read all about tarot coaching. You can sign up for your free informational call with me, and we can go through some of these things together and see how tarot coaching can help you. And just enjoy this new moon and enjoy the fiery energy of Leo. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.